Tuesday, 7 July 2020, Farm International, they contact and want 666 for the staffing made testimony also about alien tape on United States America is connection 666 for the staffing on this millennium. Context alien tape also include calling in Farm International for 666 for the staffing on millennium. Farm International definitive official sponsor for project title to 666 for the staffing and to this moment recording. Farm International also contact about another alien family names on international millennium, include to 666 for the staffing, telekinetic and telepathy, for also about equality, human suspect millennium, commanding ghost and grave, goating Farm International. Farm International definitive agree to 666 for the staff remaining for appointment millennium to alien incarnation human named human irwan cornel, founder of 666 above named irwan for the staff remaining. Contact alibi also to alien MSL. Farm International as status to appointment about self-initial Ethereum Galactica on this moment millennium, already known about phenomena supernatural happening among social, and will be contact 666 for the staff remaining for existence human commanding ghost and grave as a sustainable improvement for existence equality or enemy to Farm International. Farm International to century to century, our appointment and continue existence to future by relatives to alien incarnation human and also about human commanding ghosts from grave. Message for about a satanic pentagram or satanic human. Contact Farm International still continue for knowing about supernatural phenomena on this millennium, and conform also to 666 for the staff naming for status authority about national Ethereum Galactica with appointment ambassador code friendship with human to normally go Bible 666. And also for this moment recording, contact agent 666 for the staff remaining, alien number 10, incarnation human, Farm International, number 10. Appointment national country my logo 666 among human countries on planet Earth. It's about also project invitation domiciliary residence with alien family still considered for interplanets. About human clone exodus, also about planet Mars, about payment tax for atmosphere planet, or about alien family status authority about universe planet to human countries on this small millennium opportunity coincidence by momentum 6661 for the staff remaining. Farm International want to promote about interplanet alien family authority government want to confirm a promo the leadership national Ethereum Galactica. Appointment for money logo or about nominal go people to also about internet global connection for alien family ownership set, internet code 666 about digital money. Leadership interplanet for confirmation my logo project and plan human countries to 666 as my logo alien family. For interplanet resident text about atmosphere or universe of planet, we relate to enemy or about equality, human commanding ghosts from grave, Alien family government national code number go Bible or 666 authority and about universe for atmosphere to alien family ship also or UFO. The picture expansion for meaning geography to planets also about interplanet geography and atmosphere. Authority government, alien family want to promote through millennium. National Terengalitica or about appointment to numbering of people in same time on millennium 666. Alien family actually want a tax payment for human exodus or one invitation for new domiciliary residents to interplanets. Alien family self-government, national Terengalitica. To same time also about developing a project or promote about digital money, alien family project appointment, internet cyber, internet or internet to internet banking. About alien family on enterprise for name internet global office with code appointment to 666 national money logo. Alien family want to proclaim about the existence of national country, economy monitor among human countries. By also national UFO supporting about interplanet government alien family appointment to millennium. 666 money logo to digital money or internet bank, cyber. Alien family self-enterprise and appointment for code Namigo Vivo 666. Tax or payment about national Terengalitica is meaning to money logo 666 based context in it. And will be in the suit appointment internet global to the one called scarfing or 666 about the name alien human name to one called scarfing as a licensee logo or alien amateur alibi international by delegation also alien family around the world countries or millennium for project about internet or internet to digital money. Alien family on project internet banking code to 666 with email project to tax payment about interplanet invitation. Alien family to human civilization such also about planet Mars. About alien family authority for universe of planets atmosphere. One to tax payment to human world. About human countries on self-money logo channels, conversion to 666, alien family project self-money logo, we consider as code to normally go Vivo 666 on this moment, or we agree to one on this company. Contextual alien family on authority for atmosphere living domicile about interplanets, and want to promote for project appointment meet to human world or millennium because also basic about reform of 666 on the small millennium to the one called scarfing. It considers also about interplanet logo conversion, human country invitation domicile new residents to interplanets by leadership at 666 alien families of my logo ambassador for friendship human. Digital money or internet, meaning also to Ethernet, interplanet on internet connection. Contextual alien family is a status for God to Ethereum Galactica, meanwhile also about appointment to internet global by satellite to UFO alien family ship. Context also on this millennium, Ellen Frank also considers about Rendezvous appointment, equality to anti-alien or satanic human. Basic to human commanding goes in grave also, because context 666 wrong for the staff of a continued project developing civilization. Ellen finally received to human clone civilian on the invitation to interplanet or human status exodus for interplanet mankind Earth. Ellen finally as a government and one tax payment by code my logo 666 to human countries because appointment existence national vertical authority to interplanet. New residence domicile to human civilization. Staff evening want to say thank you very much to Ellen Farm International on this millennium. Contextual Ellen Farm International on enterprise among human civilization on this millennium. Think also about appointment to internet. Ellen Family project. And 666 staff evening also want to say thank you very much about agreement Ellen Family to 666 staff remaining as the true numbering of people for Ellen Family project appointment about code money logo Ellen Family to millennium. Ellen Family want to proclaim self-national country money logo 666 self-police conversion economy adaptation monitor to human countries. Ellen Family status leader for conversion about project plan to interplanet government Ellen Family. Microeconomy about cyber world also virtual geography. Human clone on appointment for interplanet invitation, new residence domicile by Ellen Family government. Digital money or internet as a new generation for microeconomy interplanet by Ellen File Management and also contact 666 for the staff family on this moment recording. For the staff family still on experience until this moment about supernatural phenomena happening. Terrorism, indication also about criminal war, unknown people, and 666 for the staff evening want to say Ellen Family International is hero for this progress. Supernatural phenomena by human self-activity. Appointment about simulation civilization also, Ellen Family human. With a polemic about supernatural terrorism by human generation on a millennium. Make also execution for authority, human commanding goes to grave because Ellen Family on a self-national for authority supra to emitter or a perium graphica. Ellen Family co-angel as a meaning in the firework. Ellen Family starts beyond human world. 666 as a number of devil. Appointment about alien incarnation human is also continued to reject Ellen Family ownership of set. By declaration status Ellen Family as self-national country economic monitor, self-money logo among human countries. Perfecting for letter and speech to Ellen Family International, plus also Ellen Family contact one serve a podium speech protocol on future about also millennium because also anchoring or appointment Ellen Incarnation human want to continue as Ellen Family ownership reject actually. 666 6661 on the staff remaining. Want to say thank you very much to Alien American and also about another alien family names on International Millennium. Alien Family Self Committee and already contact by 6661 on the staff remaining. Internet Global Connection ID about basic supernatural phenomenon claim human commanding ghosts from grave. About alien status God continue existency by existency self-national country my logo go to normal go vivo. Ethereum Verticom, alien family government self for the planet. On this day, alien family want to promote warning also about unseen interplanets. And I'm calling by 6661 for the staff remaining. And finally, the meet is one human commanding goes to grave and already protocolar by 6661 for the staff remaining. About treatment message for satanic pentagram also. About alien family that's a good case, go to millennium. About clone humans that follow us out actually to alien families as God. Contextual and method also will include for this small millennium improvement and also about telekinetic and contact international connection alien family. 6661 on the staff remaining want to say thank you very much to alien family international names around the world. About method contacting already happening on this moment day. 6661 for the staff remaining, the 6th day God was created human, alien family status God of the 6th day letter of evil, perfecting and continue by alien family international on progress. 6661 for the staff remaining want to say again thank you to Alien Tech on the United States of America. Think also about Alien America and Alien family and others. Again, thank you very much Alien. Because Alien Family International will be agree definitive status, honor and license and authority for normal go giver. About Holy Spirit also 2666. About proven existence alien incarnation human or millennium and appointment about national Ethereum Galactica, Alien Family status self-government for interplanet. Reflecting for speech and podium as a real meet also and continue about future. It's by Alien Family. 6661 for the staff remaining encore and protocolar precondition for the appointment Alien Family International about normal go people. Can be found on internet, social media such also Google and Facebook. Think also about YouTube for video and other link website such also about Blogspot for a few website and work later. And also include about WordPress. And for another, also to Twitter, very well there, and also about Instagram and Bigo as a new generation social media on these millenniums. Alien Family International definitive honor of a set among a human friendship. And 6661 for the staff remaining status protocolar precondition for appointment millennium. Alien Family International are in discuss equality about satanic human or human commanding ghosts from grave. Pioneer about era to future Antichristus. 6661 for the staff remaining. Thank you very much International Millennium for the proven existence is supernatural among social repent. Human commanding ghosts from grave actually, basically. About costumes, local, ethnic, and also about religions conspiration. Alien Family International definitive status alibi for the situation. Make also about the connection, friends, and contact. Alien Family International we have say on a self-appointment, contact and a self-committee for project. Make also for declaration self-national country, appointment national Ethereum Galactica, economy money logo to code normal go people of 666 on a human world to future or through millennium. 6661 family, pioneering since 2008 until this moment 2020, still progress and happening with unlimited time process, and will be again to Allen Farm International for status official sponsor about technology developing factory assembling for the project and segment project on internet, about LED and licensee authority for ownership, number Vivo 666 also, Allen American. It goes about phone and financial and appointment for make licensee and authority safe national money logo. Go to 666. Allen Farm want to continue existential project. Allen Farm status guard and about national lithium vertical into planet. Allen Farm. For the staff remaining. Thank you very much. See you again on my next internet. Still about 666. Definitive status here commanding ghost and grief. Happening on millennium. Conspiration of religion. Caution death. About Allen family, former and discussion enemy. Because about evolution body. And context saying. You also about Allen incarnation human, status Holy Spirit, to Allen Emerson, hour of Trinity, and about the 2666 century to century. Thursday, 7 July 2020. Allen Farm International, the contact, and 666 for the staffing made testimony also about alien tape on United States America is connection 666 for the staffing on this millennium. Context say alien tape also include coalition Allen Farm International for 6661 for the staffing on millennium. Allen Farm International definitive official sponsor for project title to 6661 for the staffing and to this moment recording. Allen Farm International also contact about another alien family names on international millennium, include to 6661 for the staffing, telekinetic and telepathy, for also about reality, human suspect and millennium, commanding ghost and grave, negotiating Allen Farm International. Allen Farm International definitive agree to 6661 for the staff remaining for appointment of millennium to alien incarnation human named human irwan cornel, founder of 666 above named irwan for the staff remaining. Contact alibi also to Allen Emerson. Allen Farm International as status to appointment about self-national Ethereum Galactica on this moment millennium, already known about phenomena supernatural happening among social, and will be contact 6661 for the staff remaining for existency human commanding ghost and grief as a sustainable improvement for existency equality or enemy to Allen Farm International. Allen Farm International to century our appointment and continue existency to future by rendezvous to alien incarnation human and also about human commanding ghosts from grave. Message for about a satanic pentagram or satanic human. Contact Allen Farm International still